How you doing?
Well, it's Sunday. Not that much.
Good evening, people of the internet, and today we're doing this. So, this is a 6.9 IDI International Harvester. I believe this is a, I don't remember the code class, but it's one of the higher output ones. It's a nice looking truck. An older truck. This one's definitely been used for its intended purpose, which I have no issues with that. The windows are tinted. It is a T19 transmission, and it actually has the tack in it, which is actually very special. Actually, should I say actually anymore? All this shit is from the last owner, not us. We don't have babies and purses and stuff, but I believe it's a 5-inch, just single stack. I'm not really a single stack person. I don't really like single stacks, but well, we have a problem with this truck. This tailgate isn't right, but besides that, we think it's hydro-locked. Not necessarily just with water, but what happened is the injectors leak and the cylinders are filled with fuel. So we're pulling the motor and cleaning the whole thing up. New head studs, new gaskets, everything. We're going to check the condition of the motor and make sure it's running properly. If we can get it running after we put it back in, and if the motor is in horribly poor condition, we're going to throw something else into it. So let's do it. Got my Count's Customs jacket on, so we got good luck going. We got the buckets. We're ready to drain. How you doing?
Yippee.
All right.
What's you gonna do this outside?
Oh, I forgot to mention it's an ATS turbo. This is the second motor that this truck has had that we know of.
Oh God, I hate doing this, but okay. Let's see if there's a drain.
You doing okay? Okay. ATS turbo, so it might have about 185 horsepower, I'm gonna say.
Oh, it's got a drain.
It has a drain?
Oh shit, yeah.
Awesome.
It's got a peacock drain.
It doesn't have the intake manifold on the air cleaner and stuff.
Covered in oil.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's covered in oil.
I don't know why it's covered in oil, but it's covered in oil.
It has a new alternator, which doesn't mean much when the motor doesn't even turn over. I don't know what kind of condition the water pump is in. Batteries are new, so you know that's good. I think the starter's probably gone. That might be one of our problems. Well, it's new. That doesn't mean it's good.
It's being
Something could have happened to it.
Yeah, it could be a default.
So there,
Or it could have
yeah.
been shimmed wrong, or it didn't get shimmed.
Or it didn't get shimmed. Radiator is rusty, so there's probably a whole shit ton of rust in the motor, and that's not really a good thing. What do you think?
No, it's not. So
Yeah.
that's why when we drain it, when we put new shit in it, it's not pretty.
We might have to do.
Actually, we might do a flush.
Yeah, we'll have to do a flush.
We'll do a really big flush on it. So we put all the big.
And when we say flush, we don't mean we're running that other fluid that they put into the vehicle. That's stupid. We're running antifreeze into the motor, cleaning it out, dumping it, and then more antifreeze into it.
Oh, we'll use what's it called?
So there you go.
Kind of like water, distilled water. We'll run through it.
Yeah, water. You can run
Clean it
water.
because we're not gonna buy antifreeze.
It's always nice when you buy a used truck and they give you brand new shorts. Look at this.
Here's an injector.
Oh, you found an injector. And look at this.
Oh.
Got ourselves a nice
lucky.
hammer.
Got really lucky. This must be the bolts to the fuel pump.
Oh, look at this. We even have shower rod. There we go. I can shower with a shower curtain now because we bought this truck.
It's not a shower rod.
Looked like one.
No, it's a flag holder.
Oh, that's a flag holder. Now we can hang the American flag. Because, for whatever reason.
Well, you should see it then.
So, how are we feeling about this?
We're getting there.
Alrighty. We got tools on the ground. This is the radiator fluid, and
There wasn't much in it.
well, yeah, this is it. It only filled this bucket, but it doesn't look horrible. But there were chunks falling out of it, which kind of freaks me out a little bit.
I want to keep that radiator, so when I'm pressuring, I'm gonna have it tested.
If it has, it doesn't look like it has a whole lot of oxidation, so it might be okay.
It looks like a cool radiator. I like the top of it. I like.
Right, that style.
Yeah. Old style.
Older. And so there you go. Radiator's gone. And if you look right here, that's where the old mechanical fuel pump went. Why the other owner didn't cover it up really boggles my mind. But okay.
It's just not there.
It's got a new alternator. Woo!
But no.
Power steering pump looks like it was leaking pretty good because there's you can't really see it well, but you can see all the caked on oil, so like a real slow leak.
I'm losing my cool.
Not only was it leaking, but this bolt was only on hand tight, holding the pump on, which, if that's a testament to how well the other person worked on motors, then, well, we might have other issues that we haven't come across yet. But other than that, we're doing good. You doing good?
Hey, guess what?
What?
The other one's loose too.
Oh my god. I'm surprised. Towing it down the road, that the whole thing just didn't fucking fall
Thank
apart.
God it didn't fall apart.
But we're getting power steering pump off, and then we're disconnecting all the wires. We disconnected the batteries already.
We pulled those things. We're pulling everything out of this son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Most of the good stuff. Oh,
One thing
yeah.
that's nice
Oh,
is
yeah.
I like where that.
Oh, yeah. Should we take this plate off too? To get
That's
more
just
room?
the bracket. You don't have to.
I know, but I mean, there's nowhere this thing's gonna go to have us more room to get to this mounting brackets.
No. Well, let's take all the hoses off and then worry about that. So, update in a little bit. Will they finish it in time?
Oh, fuck no.
Well, there's your answer. Camera time.
Carrot top. There we go. Started to discontinued.
It's condensated.
It is discontinued. Shit, how much?
Here comes the blood. Do-do-do. And I say it's alright.
How good of blood does it look like?
It didn't spill that bad. I was able to contain it. But power steering pump's off. Starter is becoming undisconnected. And we're on our way. Now all we have to do is the rest of it.
The rest is a lot.
Is that rain? It's raining. It's starting to rain.
Oh yeah.
Wow! It's raining. It's pouring.
Don't be saying that. I don't want the rain.
Alrighty. After the battle of the hose, we successfully got most of everything off, but we're still not totally
Not
done.
even close to being done.
So, we just got the alternator off. We got some more hoses off. This is just a small and slight update.
We're getting there.
The battle of the hose. I was using my entire weight to pull on the hose as he was prying it with a
Screwdriver.
with a flipping screwdriver, and it finally popped off.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He was burning off-road diesel in it too. Which,
Oh shit. There goes the clamp.
I'm not going to complain about that. I'm Silhouette because it has more sulfur in it, and that's kind of better for these older motors. So it might have been illegal, but at this point, it was his faulty. That didn't make sense. It was his folly and not mine.
Folly.
We shall continue.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
I was gonna say you may make a video on this.
All right, so. Huh? It's still in there, isn't it?
Yep. Now.
Alrighty. Well, what we got so far is we're under here and we're disconnecting crap. I can't tell. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can't really see a whole lot, can you? We took some of the exhaust off and loosened up some of the plates on the transmission. That's about it right now. but we are getting there. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Oh God. We had to use some liquid wrench, W40. You know, the stuff that old trucks run on. But really, it's going rather smoothly. I've only been working on it for
2-3 hours the most.
nah, not even 2 hours.
Well, we started at 1.
Started at 1.
4 o'clock right now.
It's 4 o'clock?
I don't know how time just shot up like so fast. Oh yeah, 4 o'clock. It was 3. It wasn't even 2.
Well, there you go. Yeah, we got all this disconnected. Not that, but we don't need to. All the wires are disconnected. All we have to do is disconnect it from the transmission, and then the motor mounts, which are right there. Well, you can't really see it that well. And then that one right there. And then just yank the motor out after we get the turbo out of the way so that we can actually yank the motor out.
I think the turbo can stay in there.
Think so?
Yeah, because we'll pull it forward.
Oh.
It pulls, we'll
Yeah.
pull it forward and then lift it out. I think it should fit.
And what's going to happen is we're going to put the crane, the engine crane, right there, move the truck to the engine crane, pull the motor out, push the truck back, take that truck, put it under the engine crane, and drop the engine into the bed of that truck so that we can then drive away.
Alright, I'm moving another way.
That's the plan. Update will come soon. Hey. Well, we just had lunch at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so...
Fuck this goddamn door. What the fuck?
You doing okay?
Fuck this door. Where's my hammer at? I'm going to beat this door. I swear to God, I need to get this thing fixed.
So, we're going to put our newly bought, that was great English. Newly bought. Bum ba dum. 2-ton folding engine crane. Well, this is the stand. The actual crane is underneath it. Awesome. You doing okay?
No.
No?
I'm trying to get this. Need some WD-40.
That's back at the shop.
Shut up. I know that.
Update will be coming to you soon. Update. Motor is still within the vehicular device. But it's alright. We got a man undercover. So, as part of the update, wow, I'm dirty. Oh well. What? We're disconnecting stuff. And I smacked him in the face with a starter. Boom. It is getting dark on day 4 as we now venture towards Mordor. Wow, that rhymed, and I didn't expect it to. Mop! We had to move the truck in.
Because it was raining and it was getting dark.
It was raining and it was getting dark. And the rock went up his butt.
Yeah, too many times.
Too many times.
Didn't like it.
It was rock.
Should have did this
but
before, but there was people around, so I had to wait till they left. So. And they left, and now it's all my fault.
So now we're going to the shop.
Where there's tools and creepers that we won't have to sit on our asses on cold, hard ground to work on shit.
Not even ground. Well, okay, ground,
Concrete, but it's at least warmer.
Yes.
It'll be a lot nicer.
That's where it used to be. Now we're going over here. We had to tow it with the forklift, and in so doing, because, well, it doesn't run in the first place, and the power steering pump is disconnected, not that it would have helped, but, you know, manual steering with something that has power steering is quite difficult.
Oh yeah, I would say so, sir. Did you leave the keys in the car? The truck?
My keys?
No, for the truck. Did you leave the keys in the truck?
Yes.
Okay.
They're still in the ignition.
Well, not like there's a beeping alarm to let you know when that's in there.
Well, yeah. Here it is in the shop. There it is. That's the forklift that we towed it with. It's a decent forklift. It's flammable. I wonder why.
She gets it done.
What?
She gets it done.
She gets her done. It's an old Caterpillar. This tow rope we used was an old piece of crap.
Yeah, it was a Walmart brand tow rope.
Yep.
I don't know.
There she is. So we are attempting at the moment.
Bolts back into the transmission because we took the transmission bolts and not the belt housing bolts like we were supposed to. So we were now putting them back in so we can pull the belt housing bolts and pull the motor out. And we ran out of time, so we pulled it in here.
Yep, that sounds about right. So there you go. That's the story. Seriously, who would drive like that? Oh well, whatever. All right. This concludes that update. Another update coming soon.